So, after much shenaniganery and waiting from Amazon, because apparently this camera is so wanted across the internet, it took them an additional month to get this camera in. And now's the time. Let's fucking get it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that this is actually going to be, oh good lord, that would have been bad. This is actually a camera that a friend of mine recommended to me. And when I mean to tell you that he has been praising it non-stop, apparently this is actually like a super badass camera, and I'm not gonna lie, like I thought there'd be a little bit more in the actual box, but here it is, the EOS Rebel SL2. Now, if Amazon got the order correct, and I really hope they did, this should be a white camera. Now, a lot of people would say that, why would you get a white camera? And to answer that question is very simple. ¿Por qué no? So, very glad that everything in here is fully packaged. We got ourselves a battery, actual. Oh, there it is. And I can already see the crisp white come through. So, this is the actual Canon SL2. This is a DSLR camera. Runs right around like $700 online. I actually got it with the kit lens, which is the lens that you see in this particular package. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Everything's nice, neat, and bubble wrapped. And even the lens is silver and white. It actually comes, with something to protect the lens in and of itself. On the back end, clip for the lens. Now, their kit lens is an 18 to 55 millimeter lens camera. So it switches from 18 millimeters, you can go to 24, 35, or zoom all the way into 55. And obviously you can see it kind of self-adjusts. There's also stabilization, so you can stabilize the camera. There's focus, so there's autofocus and manual focus. What are some other little neat things about here? All right, so this is the kit. So that's what it comes with. Now, along with the battery, lens, and the camera, it also comes with what looks to be like a camera strap, which is also silver, and a charging station for the battery. Now, more than likely, I'm going to go and pick up some additional batteries, and probably some, like a dummy battery as well. But it plugs straight into the wall, or wherever you'd like. Put the actual battery in there. It has two little markings for charge and full, and the outlet goes right back in like that. Now, I gotta say, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to actually work with this camera before I'm able to use it to its absolute fullest potential, but I have no doubt in my mind that this will probably be one of the best purchases I've made. And this is coming from someone who bought like a $2,000 computer for about $1,000. Now, with everything here, right, I think after having my friend have this camera, obviously he has the black one, so he looks a little bit more professional than I do. I'm going to be using this for not only doing video conferencing at my house, as well as video recording. I'll also use it for streaming every now and then whenever I decide to stream. And how that works actually requires a little bit of future explanation. So I don't have the item here that will actually let me do the streaming from my computer or recording through my computer. So that's going to come a little bit later. But now I'm going to go gawk at this piece of technology for the next probably few hours before I go see Avengers Marvel Infinity War. It's going to be hype AF. I'm going to be lit sauce. It's going to be lit sauce, fam. Okay? Now, more than likely, after I watch this film, we may do a review or we may do some streaming on Gabriel's YouTube or Twitch channel, probably both since he uses Restream, and the links to that will actually be in the description down below. Now, if you really want to catch Gabriel's streams / YouTube videos, always make sure to hit the notification bell on YouTube, you know, ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding-ding. And make sure to go follow to him on Twitch. So, for right now, like I said, I'm going to go gawk at these pieces of technology, probably put my hands on them in a very sensual way, and I don't know, I may have to clean them after tonight because of all of the sexy juices that's going to be on them. But thanks for tuning in with me, you guys. I absolutely appreciate you guys being here. For all those that subscribed from my last video where I absolutely hammered a journalist, to those of you who are here beforehand, I absolutely appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me. And I have to say, yeah, I mean, that's just about it. I don't really have a lot to say. The only times that I really have things to say are when people get me absolutely fuming mad on the internet. And it's very rare that that actually happens. However, with the last video, when he personally attacked my boy and called Gabe a sexist, at that point I had to, you know, put a body on him. But, once again, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. Peace.